Hi, my beautiful ladies. Welcome to Heads Up with Linda. Today we'll be discussing how to make the vagina smell nice all day. How to make the vagina, the flower, smell fresh all day. Today I'll be sharing with you ladies my tips and tricks on how I take care of my vagina, on how I take care of my flower to smell nice, to look fresh, to smell fresh throughout the day. In order to smell nice, you have to be a monitor. You have to be monitoring your vagina. When you monitor your vagina, you will be able to detect when something is off down there. You'll be able to detect when it is shifting from its normal smell to another unpleasant smell. My sister, become familiar with your vagina. Become familiar with how it looks, how it smells, and how it feels. I know some of you will be like, how? You can become familiar by monitoring it, by using mirror, hand mirror, open your leg, use mirror and look at it. Know how it looks like, how your own looks like. Always leave the discharge. For example, when you wash your hand very well, you cut your fingernails, you dip your finger, layer, don't put it inside, just layer around the vulva, then bring it and sniff like this. If it's something like, then that means something is wrong down there. But if it smell, it's not that the vagina will smell like sweet or flower, but the smell will not be something that will throw you off. In short, every woman's vagina smells different, but that does not mean that the smell is unpleasant. It does not smell like roses, but the smell is not unpleasant. In short, the smell used to attract the male folks. When you smell, you sniff your pint, you do your pint like this, and you smell your hand that you use, and you be like, you cannot even withstand the smell yourself, then know that something is wrong down there. Before I proceed, if you are new on our YouTube channel, my name is Linda Iroma, a community health practitioner and more. We talk about health, beauty, and lifestyle on this channel. In fact, this channel is all about your health as a woman. So if this is the type of things, the type of topic that you are interested in, please click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out. To my OGs, my returning subscribers, this is me saying thank you. The first tips that I have on my list today is wash your vagina at least once a day. I know some people will be like, hey, I used to wash my vagina now. Yes, I know you used to wash your vagina, but now, this time around, if you're experiencing unpleasant smell down there, you have to calm down. Bring yourself down. Put your leg on top of anything that will make your leg to rise small. Then gently scrub around your thigh, around the vaginal lips. Yes. And make sure to use separate towel when washing or when cleaning your vagina. Don't use the same sponge, the same towel that you use on your body for your vagina. I even prefer using towel to wash it. I'll just put my little unscented soap and I will direct my hand to the corner of my vulva, the leg now. Let me just use this as your leg is here. You wash around here. That is your leg. That place used to keep a lot of dirt. Wash it gently. Use different towel and different sponge. While washing the vagina, be mindful of the intimate vaginal wash that you are using. Some intimate vaginal wash causes irritation, causes unpleasant smell, changes our pH, the vaginal pH balance, and throw off the vagina entirely. This might cause the vagina to smell. Try to use unscented, pH balanced soap to wash down there. And immediately you apply the soap around your, don't apply it inside the vagina, inside that hole. Just apply it around the vulva, around that area, around your legs, and wash it off immediately. The second tip that I have on my list today, wash your vagina after sexual intercourse. Sis, I know you'll be like, I'm tired, I want to rest. You know how dopamine and oxytocin used to do? When you climax, when you reach that sexual orgasm, how your body used to be like, you want to rest on your partner's shoulder, you want to be condom, but sis, please get off from the bed, hit the bedroom, and wash off those semen. You prevent yourself from contracting, from tons of infection. You save yourself from tons of infections, urinary tract infections. You also save your vagina from becoming unbalanced. What I mean is the semen on your vulva, on your vagina at that moment is the sperm that is being released inside you is slightly alkaline in nature. Yes, the pH is slightly alkaline, while the vaginal pH is acidic, on acidic side. The semen is 7.2, while your vagina is at the rate of 3.8 to 5 points, from 3 to 5. So maybe your own is something like 4. Imagine something that is 7.2 meeting up with something that is 3.8 or 3.5. Imagine how the thing will be. It will throw off your pH balance. Urinate after sexual intercourse. It is good, it is better to urinate before and after sexual intercourse. When you pee after sexual intercourse, you'll be able to remove the microorganism that might have hidden in your urethra during the play. So, pee and wash your vagina. While washing the vagina, let me repeat this one. While washing the vagina, make sure you wash the outside. The outside. The vulva. The lips. That is the place that you're going to wash. I did not say you should put your hand and be removing the semen, but wash the outside. The fourth tip on my list today is pubic hair. You know, some people, they leave bush down there. Make sure to trim your vaginal hairs. The more you leave plenty hair there, the more you are hairy down there, the more the hair traps heat, traps sweat, and the more you are likely to smell funny. So buy a little scissors and trim the hair down. The hair have its purpose, it's used, it protect the skin around the area, but that does not mean that you should leave it bushy. Enable to trim it down. Trim it. I know some people will be like, trim. The reason why I'm using trim is because some people, when they shave down there, they tend to have bumps. They tend to have patches. They tend to have korokoro and etc down there. So that's why I'm using trim. If you want to have a smooth scalp silk down there after shaving, then use coconut oil before shaving. Rub coconut oil around the pubic hair. Then leave yourself for some minutes before going in with your blade. And while shaving, shave on the same direction as your hair. You know, the hair, you shave the same direction, not you be shaving upwards. When you are shaving upwards, the hair will now go, and I don't know how I will explain it to you for now, because if I go in details, we will stay here, we will not go to the next. Don't wear tight underwears. Don't wear tight undergarment. When you wear tight underwear, the vagina will not be able to breathe. Sis. Allow your vagina to breathe. Allow air to enter your vagina. When air enters there, it will introduce fresh air, and everywhere will be fresh. Everywhere will be scenting freshness. Fresh air, freshness. Yes. When you are at home, you can wear loose panties. When you want to go to bed at night, then remove your pants. Don't go to bed with your panties. Don't go to bed with your pants. Remove your pants and allow your vagina to breathe. The next tip is wipe front to back, not back to front. When you wipe properly, you'll be able to you'll be able to prevent yourself from tons of infections. And infections makes your vagina to smell. If you already develop a funky smell down there, then make probiotic your best friend for the moment. Take probiotics. We have good girl probiotics, boric acid, vitamin E suppositories. This is good, and it will help to restore your vaginal pH balance, and in turns it will help your vagina to smell nice. Boric acid vaginal suppository should be used immediately after menstruation or after sexual intercourse. It is not good to use it every day. Using it every day will might dry up your vaginal juice, might dry up. Wear cotton panties. I know we want to look sexy, we want to look refined, classy. We'll be buying lace, satin, all these silk panties, but we don't know that we are investing on things that might cause our vagina to retain sweat, and in turn cause our vagina to smell. Invest in cotton panties. Invest in cotton panties. I know if you want to go to your partners, your boyfriends, your guy's house, you want to feel sexy. I'm not against wearing. You can wear the sexy lace pant, but please put your cotton pant inside your bag, especially if you know that you are going to stay for too long in his house. Invest in cotton panties. There are even sexy cotton panties. Invest in cotton panties. Try pH balanced feminine wash. Yes, you hear me. I'm against all these feminine wash, but we have already developed funny smell down there. Try balanced pH feminine wash. So there is some balanced pH feminine wash that will leave on this screen. Buy good girl probiotics and a very nice balanced feminine wash with a very nice balanced pH feminine wipes. Yes, this one is so important. Sometimes when you're in the office, when you're somewhere and you need to refresh yourself, or when you have stayed up to 8 hours without hitting the bedroom, yes, you can use these balanced feminine wipes. Just go inside the bedroom, bring the wipes and wipe your vagina. This will help to clean off some discharge that might have hang around the vulva. When this discharge stay for so long around the vagina, it will start to smell funky and funny. Yeah, funky and yes, it will start to smell funky and funny. So enable to use balanced feminine wash wipes to wipe down there. I don't know the reason why every time I'm filming, anytime that I want to do a video, that is when rain will start. This Nigeria. I don't know, but I hope it is not obstructing what we are saying. I hope it is not obstructing what we are saying. Wash your underwear. Please avoid soaking your underwear for days. Immediately you remove your underwear, wash it. If I should advise you to soak your underwear, I would advise you to use a little egg, a little jig, a little bleach to soak it for like 1 hour, then wash it and hang it under the sun. Hang it outside. Make sure the underwear that you are putting on is dry. When your when your underwear is wet, it traps a lot of microorganisms, a lot of heat, and this in turn can make your vagina to smell. Treat infection. Yes, I don't want to forget this particular one because it is very, very important. When you know that you are free from any infection, please treat infection. Treat any kind of infection. Visit your gynecologist. When you notice that something is off down there, when I was starting this video, I said that taking care of the vagina means monitoring. You have to monitor the vagina. You have to know when something is not all right, when something is wrong down there. So treat any kind of infection, visit your gynecologist or your health care giver, and treat any form of infection. When you are okay, when you are good, then you start applying all those measures that I have been mentioning on this video. Don't put one cloth on your bed and sat on it. Some of us are guilty of this. When we come back from the market, from schools, from like where we went to, we remove our clothes and we put it on top of our bed. Some of us will even put the clothes and sit on top of that cloth. When you are sitting on top of that cloth at that moment, some of us even sit without pants. When you are sitting on top of that dirty cloth, the cloth might be introducing some kind of microorganism into your vagina, because you have worn that cloth outside, so the cloth has come in contact with different types of microorganisms, and now you're now sitting on the cloth with your vagina. Some people will not even wear pants, they will sit together. Make sure to avoid putting dirty clothes on your bed, and make sure to wash your bed sheet. When you put dirty clothes and you sat on that dirty clothes, it is a problem on its own. When you did not wash your bed sheet and you went and sat on that dirty bed sheet, it will introduce tons of microorganisms, and these microorganisms, some of them may cause infection and some of them may throw off your pH balance. You will be smelling funky down there. You'll be like, what happened? Just last week that was smelling nice. What happened? Please, sis, wash your bed sheet. Don't sit on a dirty cloth. Don't even put dirty clothes on top of your bed. Any one cloth should be put away from. The vagina cleanses itself, but once in a week, wash your hand thoroughly, cut your fingernails, then use your hand and remove some little dirt inside there. Then, after that, take your probiotics, yes, in order to balance your pH. I did not say you should put hand and be crying it like just little hand. Like this is your vagina, you put small like this to remove some kind of little discharge once in a week, not every day. Then you can take your probiotics in order to balance the pH that you have thrown off back. Yes, because I'm just being transparent and telling you the raw truth here. Vagina cleanses itself, but we help vagina in we help the vagina in the little way we can. One personal tip that I have on today's video is, please wash your vagina with warm water. Yes, wash your vagina with warm water. Except for those that want to tighten up their vagina. Maybe when they want to meet their partner, they can use cold ice blocked water to keep them tight. But after that, enable to use warm water to wash the vagina. Use warm water to wash the vagina. Use it with unscented soap, unscented intimate feminine wash. Then dry around your vagina with your own personal vagina towel, white towel. The reason why I say white towel is anything white you can easily see dairy on it. You can easily detect that it's dirty. Oh. Even white bed sheet, white pillowcase, whenever they are dirty, you have already known. But if you are using colored one, you use it for 4 days, you'll be thinking this is 4 days and this is should be neat, but you don't know that there is some dirty particles. In short, microorganism is living there already. So enable to use white stuff. Invest in white towel, white bed sheet, and white pillowcase. Tip today is you are what you eat and you are what you drink. I know I have stressed on diet on this channel. There is no health talk that I will give that diet will not be among. But I'm just saying it because it is one of, as in the most important aspect of good health is diet. And your vagina is not left out. If you are used to eating processed food, like used in eating garlic. Garlic is so medicinal, I know, but too much of it, too much of garlic will make you to be smelling funky down there. If you are used to, like, if you used to eat processed, instead of eating processed food, replace it with fruit and vegetable. Fruit like kiwi, pineapple, strawberry, apple, many of them, cucumber. Then vegetables like okra, spinach, green leaf, then fluid like yogurt and water. You have to take 8 glasses of water a day. But if you don't, so some people they hate drinking water. Like if you don't know what to do, just drink at least 6 cups of water a day. 6 cups of water a day. This will help to balance your vaginal pH. When your vaginal pH is balanced, when you eat a lot of fruit, and this fruit in turn help to boost your immune system, then your immune system will help to fight off microorganism infection. Some of those fruits have properties, have ingredients that will help in balancing your vaginal pH. And if you are drinking enough water, my beautiful ladies, when you eat a good meal, drink enough water, take your bath at least once in a day, wash your undergarment, make sure the undergarment is dry on the sun. Washing yourself immediately after sexual intercourse, putting on loose cotton underwears, making sure your vagina is breathing, allow your vagina to breathe, taking enough fluid, enough water, treating infection. Whenever you notice infection, then you treat yourself. I bet you your vagina will keep on smelling nice. Your vagina will keep on smelling fresh. Your flower will always be blooming and your flower will always be fresh. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for like and share. If you have not liked, please give it a big, fat, juicy thumbs up. And I hope to see you in my next video.